Title: 18-Wheeler Accident Attorneys in Texas, Protecting Your Rights and Seeking Justice. Introduction. The Lone Star State of Texas is known for its vast and intricate network of highways and byways, making it a hub for commercial transportation. As a result, it's no surprise that Texas sees its fair share of 18-wheeler accidents. These accidents can be catastrophic, causing severe injuries, loss of life, and extensive property damage. When you or a loved one is involved in such an accident, seeking legal representation becomes paramount. In this article, we will delve into the realm of 18-wheeler accident attorneys in Texas, understanding their role, importance, and the steps you should take when facing the aftermath of a trucking accident. The rising menace of 18-wheeler accidents. Texas, as one of the largest states in the U.S., boasts a bustling economy with extensive commerce and trade. The transportation industry, particularly the trucking sector, plays a pivotal role in the state's economic development. However, with the increased presence of 18-wheelers on the roads, there is a higher likelihood of accidents occurring. Causes of 18-wheeler accidents. Several factors contribute to the prevalence of 18-wheeler accidents. Fatigue. Long hours on the road can lead to driver fatigue, impairing a trucker's ability to make sound decisions and react quickly. Speeding. Due to tight schedules and deadlines, some truck drivers exceed the speed limit, putting themselves and other motorists at risk. Poor maintenance. Neglected maintenance of trucks can lead to mechanical failures on the road, resulting in accidents. Distracted driving. Like all drivers, truckers are not immune to the dangers of distracted driving. Phone use, eating, and in-cab distractions can lead to accidents. Inexperienced drivers. In some cases, trucking companies may hire inexperienced drivers who are not adequately prepared to handle large commercial vehicles. Consequences of 18-wheeler accidents. The consequences of 18-wheeler accidents are often devastating. Severe injuries. Victims of such accidents can suffer from catastrophic injuries, including spinal cord injuries, traumatic brain injuries, and burns. Property damage. The sheer size and weight of 18-wheelers can result in significant property damage to vehicles and infrastructure. Loss of life. Tragically, many 18-wheeler accidents result in fatalities, leaving families grieving and searching for answers. 2. The role of 18-wheeler accident attorneys. In the aftermath of an 18-wheeler accident, it's crucial to understand the role that experienced attorneys can play in helping victims and their families seek justice and compensation. Investigation. Truck accident attorneys are well versed in conducting thorough investigations into the causes of the accident. They examine evidence, interview witnesses, and gather crucial information to determine liability. B. Legal expertise. These attorneys possess an in-depth understanding of the legal complexities surrounding 18-wheeler accidents, including federal and state regulations, insurance laws, and personal injury statutes. C. Advocacy. A significant role of 18-wheeler accident attorneys is to be the voice of victims. They negotiate with insurance companies and advocate for their clients to ensure fair compensation. D. Litigation. When negotiations fail to yield a just settlement, 18-wheeler accident attorneys are prepared to take the case to court. They will build a strong case and represent their clients during legal proceedings. E. Recovery assistance. These attorneys can help victims access necessary medical care and rehabilitation services. They also assist with property damage claims, ensuring clients receive the compensation they deserve. 3. Choosing the right 18-wheeler accident attorney. Selecting the right attorney is a critical decision when facing the aftermath of an 18-wheeler accident. Here are some key factors to consider. A. Experience. Look for attorneys with a track record of successfully handling 18-wheeler accident cases. Their experience can make a significant difference in the outcome of your case. B. Expertise. Seek out attorneys who specialize in personal injury law, with a focus on trucking accidents. They will have the specific knowledge and skills necessary to handle your case effectively. C. Resources. An effective attorney should have the resources, including a team of investigators and expert witnesses, to build a strong case on your behalf. D. Communication. Choose an attorney who communicates openly and honestly with you, keeping you informed about the progress of your case. E. Compassion. Dealing with the aftermath of an 18-wheeler accident can be emotionally and physically challenging. A compassionate attorney understands your needs and is sensitive to your situation. The legal process in 18-wheeler accident cases. Understanding the legal process in 18-wheeler accident cases can help you prepare for what lies ahead. Here is an overview of the typical steps involved. A. Initial consultation. Your first step is to schedule an initial consultation with an attorney. During this meeting, you will discuss the details of your case, and the attorney will assess its viability. B. Investigation. Once you decide to move forward, the attorney will launch an investigation into the accident, gathering evidence and identifying liable parties. C. Filing a lawsuit. If negotiations with insurance companies fail to result in a fair settlement, your attorney may file a lawsuit on your behalf. D. Discovery. The discovery phase involves exchanging information and evidence between the parties involved in the lawsuit. This is a critical step in building a strong case. Settlement negotiations. Before going to trial, there may be further settlement negotiations. Your attorney will work to secure the best possible outcome without the need for a trial. Trial. If a fair settlement cannot be reached, your case will proceed to trial. During the trial, your attorney will present your case to a judge and/or jury. Verdict and compensation. Following the trial, a verdict will be reached, and compensation will be awarded if you are successful. This compensation can cover medical expenses, lost wages, pain and suffering, and more. Compensation in 18-wheeler accident cases. Compensation in 18-wheeler accident cases is designed to help victims and their families recover from the physical, emotional, and financial burdens imposed by the accident. It typically includes medical expenses. Compensation can cover current and future medical expenses related to the accident, including hospital bills, surgeries, medications, and rehabilitation. Lost wages. If you are unable to work due to the accident, you may receive compensation for lost income and potential future earnings. Pain and suffering. Victims of 18-wheeler accidents often experience significant pain and suffering. Compensation may be awarded to address these intangible damages. Property damage. If your vehicle or personal property was damaged in the accident, compensation can help cover repair or replacement costs. Wrongful death. In cases where a loved one has lost their life in an 18-wheeler accident, compensation can help the surviving family members with funeral expenses and provide financial support. Punitive damages. In cases of extreme negligence or recklessness, punitive damages may be awarded to punish the responsible party and deter future misconduct. Statute of limitations. It's essential to be aware of the statute of limitations when pursuing an 18-wheeler accident claim. In Texas, in the vast expanse of the Lone Star State, the constant flow of commercial truck traffic is a vital component of the economy. These colossal 18-wheelers, hauling goods across Texas and beyond, are an essential element of the supply chain. However, their massive size and weight can pose significant risks to the safety of other motorists on the road. When an accident involving an 18-wheeler occurs, the consequences can be catastrophic. This is where 18-wheeler accident attorneys in Texas come into play. These legal professionals specialize in handling cases related to trucking accidents, ensuring that victims receive the justice and compensation they deserve. In this comprehensive article, we will delve into the world of 18-wheeler accidents in Texas, exploring the common causes, legal complexities, and the crucial role of experienced attorneys in securing justice for victims. The prevalence of 18-wheeler accidents in Texas. Texas is home to an extensive network of highways, interstates, and major thoroughfares that serve as arteries for the transportation of goods. As a result, the state sees a significant volume of commercial truck traffic. The statistics reveal the extent of the problem. High accident rates. Texas consistently ranks among the states with the highest number of trucking accidents in the United States. The sheer volume of commercial vehicles on Texan roads increases the likelihood of accidents. Severity of accidents. 18-wheeler accidents are particularly dangerous due to the substantial weight and size of these vehicles. They often result in severe injuries or even fatalities for those involved. Economic impact. These accidents have a substantial economic impact in terms of property damage, medical expenses, and lost productivity, not to mention the emotional and psychological toll on the victims. 2. Common causes of 18-wheeler accidents. Understanding the causes of 18-wheeler accidents is essential for both prevention and legal proceedings. Several factors contribute to these accidents. Driver fatigue. Long hours on the road and tight delivery schedules can lead to driver fatigue. Federal regulations stipulate the maximum number of driving hours for truckers, but violations are common. Speeding. In an effort to meet delivery deadlines, some truck drivers may exceed speed limits, increasing the risk of accidents. Distracted driving. Like any other motorists, truck drivers can also become distracted by cell phones, GPS devices, or other distractions, compromising their ability to react to sudden changes in traffic conditions. Impaired driving. Driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs is a significant problem in the trucking industry, just as it is for the general population. Inadequate maintenance. Poorly maintained trucks are more likely to experience mechanical failures that can lead to accidents. Inadequate training. Not all trucking companies invest adequately in driver training, leading to situations where inexperienced drivers are at the wheel of massive vehicles. Weather conditions. Texas is known for its unpredictable weather, and adverse conditions, such as heavy rain, fog, or ice, can make driving an 18-wheeler even more hazardous. Improper loading. Incorrectly loaded cargo can lead to imbalanced loads, making the truck more prone to tipping over or losing control. 3. The complex legal landscape. When an 18-wheeler accident occurs, it triggers a complex legal process that can be daunting for the victims. Several factors contribute to the complexity of these cases. Multiple parties. Trucking accidents often involve multiple parties, including the driver, trucking company, cargo loaders, maintenance crews, and even manufacturers of the truck or its parts. Regulatory framework. The trucking industry is heavily regulated at both the federal and state levels. Understanding these regulations and how they apply to a specific case requires legal expertise. Insurance companies. Dealing with the insurance companies of the involved parties can be a challenge, as their primary goal is to minimize payouts. Evidence gathering. Successful litigation in 18-wheeler accident cases relies on comprehensive evidence gathering, which can be intricate and time-consuming. Legal procedures. Trucking accident cases often involve multiple legal procedures, including negotiations, depositions, expert witnesses, and sometimes, courtroom trials. 4. The vital role of 18-wheeler accident attorneys. 18-wheeler accident attorneys play a pivotal role in guiding victims through the legal maze and securing the compensation they deserve. Here are some ways in which these attorneys are indispensable. Expertise in trucking regulations. Seasoned 18-wheeler accident attorneys are well-versed in the extensive and intricate regulations that govern the trucking industry. They can identify violations and non-compliance, which may be crucial in establishing liability. How to choose the right 18-wheeler accident attorney. Selecting the right attorney is a critical decision for anyone involved in an 18-wheeler accident. Here are some factors to consider. Experience. Look for attorneys with a track record of handling 18-wheeler accident cases successfully. Experience in the trucking industry is a significant advantage. Reputation. Check for reviews, testimonials, and recommendations from past clients. A strong reputation is a good indicator of an attorney's competence. Resources. Ensure the attorney has the resources needed for a comprehensive investigation, including access to accident reconstruction specialists and expert witnesses. Communication. Open and clear communication is essential. Your attorney should be responsive to your questions and concerns. Fees. Understand the attorney's fee structure upfront. Many work on a contingency basis, meaning they only get paid if you win your case. Compassion. A good attorney should not only be a legal advocate but also a source of emotional support during a challenging time. 6. Conclusion. 18-wheeler accidents in Texas are a pervasive and severe problem that can have life-altering consequences for those involved. While the legal landscape is complex and daunting, 18-wheeler accident attorneys in Texas play a crucial role in